It's somebody your favorite politicians. Akasa Edia Fadia Enra is here at Elwak Sports Stadium. No, I am so American Kunsia Atanano Monsieur. No, you have videos of Nipani Biebusia Archer Omuso any idea. It's former president, His Excellency Andrew Kukufado, Achanadu Home, Honorable Kennedy, Agyapong Achanadu Home, Sansona MP for Pusiga, Honorable Ayaba, Eso Achanadu, Ewo Hobby. I have gossip 24. Message also be me a subscribe button so no one click a bell notification icon. So now I can for Samsung and I idea my Samsung the authentic brand. I say omo ya Black Friday promo. It's your watch, it's no smartwatch no or matter so. Almost Samsung S24 Ultra no or matter so. Almost Samsung Z Fold ne after Z Flip no. Any mobile phones I would can win no or matter so. Winning Samsung say trusted brand. It's visit www.samsung.com. 50 and ne a copy 28th of November. Not all a device if we Samsung for because Black Friday the day. I'm on your money boba phone. I affordable. I'm a medo. Yan call common so. It's no. Enra, ye na ye ni tia de see e wo Elwak Sports Stadium. Say, enipa ebodom pemo honomo, somo kope Ghana ye army mu kwan. Me catch us Ghana Armed Forces for on the 28th of October 2025. Omo extended deadline for application no. Emma nipa dodo na so apply ye biom. And omo closing on the 7th of November. Enra 12th of November. Omo ka say omo mra number me screening no. There's a screen no mobile baby no and a nam so and my nipa back 28 a prior nipa 28 no e won sia and on the spot omo confirm me so much na no mo nsia do e mo nipa num omo critical condition na pay the enya update say bi omo atoma na so mo hontomo e mo nipa 12 there omo chia na say omo fairly critical omo responding to treatment and e mo 5 there no ma stable omo betumi ananti edidi e go about omo duties. Na sa enipa ensie omo kira emu baako eya baba we bi a ye friend Priscilla ekwia esinam nyamalo a say Priscilla eya ababa wa oye adwuma e wo kasoa Consolidated Bank eho and I said Priscilla HMH agi diska edema bank no ene ade na Priscilla e person transition ekọ army munti no okopi mu ho no ma samedie okohia na kwanhye wuo ne maame anu dem esu
yeah. I am you. I am me. Yo, me ba says here. Yo, after me friend for uncle, me friend, my friend in Brazil, uncle, just Obe wumi banu muwa, mochi ana, uncle yenu. Na me bandita mochi. What the hell? Man huni ni amanu munyina. Man wo, mi hunu. Asa.
Another lady, Matilda Middlese, so, Baba wa child, people teacher, and on also person transition, army nemubi, or also, Equisiana question, woo, or Elwak Sports Stadium, Honomo, as a media, why in a media.
Amasomu, fast amasomu. Inem, almost a more than a way, I'm going to make a walkable. The if you are one more friends, and let's do anything I say, me ban, the one that I'm banu, the one of Bosnia Manes, let me bear on one country. Almost so about me banu. Into one man may be phone me family penny. Catch and send yes in. With the phone to have a sort of a phone after me, some say, me your quantity, a 10 year around say, a month for na so nimsa. No, it's any pay and me banner my bomb man. Almost besides we now one bomb money. Until no move for so say, a penny pana or we. Me so my mom man tonga me can also be a friend for Anyway, it is one on by. I don't imagine the picture now. A coaching chia, Mukochia, on by. A bass on a dear quarter, baby. You want on begging the picture now. At the quiet. Omukoya baya. On by say, they did say, the bonny dima, bonny did some matter. Dosa. No much. The end of 6, Moody Google. Your hormone and paying for no buy. Paying for you buy. One big legend and pay for big now. You know how your own kind of mamma on by Yadifon. Mufio no Mukoy. Eba. Nti Omuko wie no. No paying back buy. Obaka say. Opese yako wo. Obi ankohwe nipa. Ye do machi. Ye nipa ses ne do machi. Nti yakura wo first one no. Na omukata say ye kita ni picture na. Obi anfa ni ba ni picture. The picture of my phone so na me di chrom. To mo koya number na mo say enye hanti yen kwa different. Na so ho no mi hu say ye wo. Because mi hu say e cool room. The every one na call different place.
There is another victim. I just say chair friend of Yvonne Amwate. Yvonne Amwate so ababa wa ono so opese okọ aminimu. Ne ma na eja ne kwan say onko ye screening no na ombra. Ne ma me betia ene say ne ba Yvonne ekoya wontumi ansa yamba bio ne ba Yvonne wa yefa ye na ko 37 military hospital say wa twena anom won se do moko Yvonne a confirm ne ma me no enra na on se tuntum no ene by force o so she tuntum. There is another lady on TikTok Audi Asapa. As I say, a friend of Priscilla. Almost your non so eka hobi. Ne sister and you posted here. But me nyan confirm here because me nyan team fin the bush for internet me find the same name no. And so no. So there are other victims. What I say, but so far the phone I'm about if you consider Priscilla say indeed or can one. So there are other 2 victims. I feel say be able to look into bush for and say bisa. And no, and an MP for Pusiga, Honorable Ayaba, Enra, our Parliament House. After say Honorable Dominic Nitiwu, our former Defense Minister, and under His Excellency another Kukufado Abayin Sono, Kasa Iriano, and Honorable Ayaba, Speaker of Parliament, can say, oh, somebody my female voice be Kasa, female voice because Speaker, Nancy, briefly Speaker say, we Siano, ma. Into at least also female voice, Kasa the first female or sorry or bad time or sorry or Parliament House on Honorable Ayaba or MP for Pusiga. Honorable Ayaba sorry and no say. Yes, you know, Sanke Kofa President cry by ya. And I can gather soldier for bear to do bear same cry na. And my fan says so the Nibia na de sino in KBC. Nyankopon Ashisha say, sign nipa in Siano out of nipa 28 no Mohokayeno.
This nation called Ghana, we may regret one day. I don't know when, but I can say that it's easier or it is better for the political class to think together. And I like the way you said we should work together. We should work together and find a solution to it immediately. Otherwise, Mr. Speaker, we may regret. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, a female voice.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity to comment on the statement ably made by my colleagues. Mr. Speaker, I wish to first of all express my condolences to the bereaved families. It is really, really very painful to have our children to go for recruitment only for us to lose them. But I want us to all take solace in the Almighty Allah. There is nothing that happens that doesn't happen at the right time. This is what the Almighty Allah has ordained for them. Today is their day. No matter how, no matter what, no matter who was there, as what, even if we brought all the presidents of the world to sit there as ministers or whatsoever, once today is ordained for them to die, they will. And this is what has happened. Unless you don't believe in the oneness of God, unless you don't believe in the oneness of the Almighty Allah, it is not anybody who wanted them to die. There is no single officer there who wanted even one single soul to pass. Not even one person hoped and prayed that one person would die there. Let us understand that. If that were the wish of anybody, I haven't seen or thought of that person. Mr. Speaker, I appreciate what you have said. Let us work together. If there are mistakes, let us look into it. I've heard one of my colleagues saying that there are other recruitments to come on. Yes, that is true. It's a very big lesson, and we use the problems that have occurred or the mistakes that would have taken place, and we correct ourselves and forge ahead. We are sitting here, and most probably we might be talking and looking at it politically, with a political lens. But who knows those who have passed? Who knows whether they voted for NDC, MPP, PNC, or even they never voted? But here we are worried. We are not happy because we didn't wish them and we never thought of that. So let us be conscious of that. Let me appreciate the President, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, for putting a halt to the activity at the Elwak Stadium. Mr. Speaker, I wish to suggest that whether now or in the future, decentralization should be properly done. It could even be done by districts, not regions, by districts. And if we can go down to the grassroots, it can even be by constituency. After all, they are all Ghanaians and they are our people. Rather than let people travel maybe from Pusiga to Accra, the Elwak Stadium, only to come and then die when nobody ever dreamt of it. So, Mr. Speaker, I wish to call on all of us to stay united and then to talk and to note that we are a representative of everybody and not one particular person. And that when something like this happens, we should fight together, forge ahead, look at the best that will lead us on our way forward. I thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity.
Who is senior? The two of you, who is senior? The two of you, who is senior? You are senior. Yeah, we'll come to you. Don't worry.
His Excellency the former president, not Dako Kufado, and so by Troy or social media so and nana pay. Say, Sisiano returning free Angola, our bet Sarah Hosema AC, says, oh my Ghana, you turn back Wakunsia, our potential recruits into the Ghana Armed Forces National Animal Siedo. Now, Birona Swe paper, no more than 37 military hospital. No, catch a bush, and form what touch mano. Say, Osre, Omon shedding. Omo me pra, omo je tu omo asa medie experience na match say omo to me think straight ni ade nyina san yesi o Elwak Sports Stadium no omo awofo omo bambofo omo adofo nyina no omo shedding o hope say adechie bia no ombenya nkranhye no ombenya ahode fofo nyankopon embo mu nyina ho ban na we no a difficult moment. Onabo ayaba say nyankopon na ahye ne sa ebesi but it's a difficult moment nti nyankopon ehwomoden eno onabo Kennedy akopɛ kwa Agyapong enso enam ne campaign tour enso enra o make a stop ewo Ebuakwa South na Ebuakwa South hono no eno onabo Kennedy akopɛ kwa Agyapong say Ghana has say ke take industrialization serious and Kenya no ne say enipa bi ma kɔbɔ dumping Elwak Sports Stadium. So mo pe ami mo kwan. Na ami mo kwan ne ko mo pe ne kwan. Ya fa nkrofo mmefo mo awie de da. Protocol aye adwuma de da. Na we no bibi keke omo yes o when you go through process into the monto we have say voucher 200 Ghana cedis atitu from 350 at about 200 monto na mo bra enu de fan fully. Now pick say find the panaka sankasa de we are form with that. Sa na ona boka.
Then Jesus Christ himself had 12 disciples. Now the 12 disciples, he still had inner circle. Peter, James, and John. Until you are going to be the inner circle. The delegates will be inner circle. First, if you remember Ghana for ya, and yet there be another lie. Because every time I abo MPP hunti. Me who don't muti ha na ye wie na wo kopa dwuma unua wo ho to me hwe wanim ka kire wo say police na wo pa tua 20,000 migration na pa tua 20,000 fire service 20,000 prisons 20,000 soldier 20,000 na when ye ya kra ni say emrantie ewu o makowu o mo akata kra fa nipa na wie bagdo. Enna so boy say no crazy americano mafini no but mo anso say minye di ma edi ya no kura wo no you see omo kire say asani asabe omo nim nyansa politicians they be on this omo nim nyansa chere I have been there before and I'm telling you say omo na fa nipa na wie no omo mpese ye beka say omo discriminating no ma shada ejagum moko die wie musa mu wie so ayam fam o ma fa nipa na wie na media me catch up play opa tuma opa men tuma for the sake of the country and the party anybody a memma no post a wo beton adwuma mu me china to I will lock him up. Enuntina empenfo na e woso ro no esura wo mu mpamasem so a ene emu ni asempai ya na wo party ba na otimi ya me call asante ajimu gansa ayie ena second vice chairman no yete soro di nkomo no ka kire assembly ba ase ono me second vice chairman me koji me brother man yenu almost 12,000 and I made back 12,000 36,000 seeds otuaye ninsa nka ba kokora and ani nuano maame ba papa ama police fo abekye se obu no kwasia na MPP ni wahwe na metwuma dwene na bibiso second vice chairman kora no otua 36 ya nzanga na wo police station executive over there. We have to stop that. We have to stop that. And this is what buyer.
You did 68 solid years. And for apply a way. Na so mo meeti whatever system no. Mo to me build the system mo de to me turn vouchers. E ma for top vouchers no. E ma this voucher no mo to real mo to me tina computer chi e apply no ma print it. Sa system na mo to me upgrade no. To the extent say enkrofo be select days omode beba for screening now be am dedicate a whole month for screening no say na be ya for every single day in out of 30 days no screening centers na mo be picking no mo be grouping be 500 based on number just say that means say application of vouchers na mo ton no mo twa gumu chim. So there is no cutoff for the vouchers. Because ideally, say they are more expect somewhere for 1,000 and they are back Ghana Armed Forces anymore. This is simple logic. People at the Ghana Armed Forces, they know these things. You can build the system in such a way that, okay, you've given out, maybe you've sold vouchers to people, right? And you say, must sell vouchers to people. The number of people who apply, you are selecting only 5,000 out of those people for screening. Because you need only 1,000 people. And you can screen only 5,000 people. And it's a moton vouchers no say ana say nkofo apply enipa no apply or no say the grade no or match cut off point or match general requirements ni ade na system na kasa ebe yama no na de na kapu 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 edu 5,000 asa month of vouchers biom mu issue vouchers biom enye se vouchers no betwe gu hono mo na enipa no do internet cafe hono ma na say post office hono ma no ma to ma de bi the system should be able to detect all these things. That at this point, we've sold so and so vouchers, and out of the vouchers we've sold, so and so people have qualified for the first stage. So the system counts and issues a voucher based on the number of people who have qualified. So what do you do afterwards? Once you meet the 5,000 people, the 5,000 people who qualified, you send them a link to select a screening day. So if you have 5,000 people that you are going to screen, if it is 30 solid days, they are able to select. So if every day you have a cutoff of maybe 300 people you are screening per day or 350 people you are screening per day, once the first day is full, the second day is available, the third day is available, at the back of your mind, you as a military force, you are looking for only 1,000 people to train. So this is a transparent system. This is a system that will work. These are basic things that you can implement. These are basic things that you can implement. Another problem is our political class. Let's be honest here. You and I know, let's be honest, you and I know that our political class, they've been using the security services as enticements for votes. Because we have politicians in this country who are bold enough to say me the nipa say ako soldier, me the nipa say ko immigration, me the nipa say ko Ghana police, me the nipa say ko hanomo, me the nipa say ko hanomo. When you and I benefit from these things, we call it grace. We call it luck. But we forget that we are encouraging a system that will cost us in the future. And that system that we have encouraged is what is costing us currently. So we have a national security that is supposed to be the most important part of the country's security, being politically influenced, because when this party comes, this constituency, this MP, this so and so person, they start putting their party boys over there. And when you get the chance, you call it grace, you call it luck, you call it employment. But you forget that it's a failed system. You are benefiting from a failed system. See, this country, we are not intentional about anything. That's why someone can sit in parliament and say that it is by the, we should leave all things to God. God did it. Whatever we would have done wouldn't have prevented this. We shouldn't blame anyone. Blah, 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 blah. God has given us the wisdom. God has given us the knowledge. If we ask him to guide us through the wisdom and knowledge he has given us, he will be able to guide us to build proper systems. Systems that show that we are intentional as a people in getting people into our security services. Nowadays, you don't know if someone is joining the security service out of passion or out of frustration that they are unemployed, or because they are employed but their salaries are not good enough, and that they have been told that the security service, your salary will be good enough, it comes with so and so benefits and so and so benefits. And we don't know who is joining because they qualify to join, or who is joining because they have protocol to join. And this is the system we've been living with. And now it has cost us the lives of six beautiful people. Others in critical conditions. And several others injured and battling for their lives. Agyapong 24. This is the honest truth. Unless you are also favored by this system, you will find ways and means. But if you are going to be honest with yourself, you know that this system has failed us. And that is why I appreciate the efforts of Dr. Magraheb, the former defense minister, who is now late. Say, we had to change the system. And I hope the deputy defense minister and whoever will be appointed as the defense minister in the future fixes the system. Otherwise, If you are watching this video and you become a leader of this country someday, don't be like your predecessors, because whatever they did has yielded us no good. It has only cost us the lives of 60 individuals. And if you're in the Ghana military and you are my friend and you are watching this video, I don't hate you. It is the truth. Nothing but the truth. If you think you know what you are doing, then look at what you've done. You've caused the lives of 6 individuals. If your excuse is that the military, you know what you are doing, then it means that you know that you've caused the life of 6 individuals. Magraheb.